oh, oh, oh. Not you. No, no, no. Don't move. Don't move. Ha ha ha. Got him. Hello again, and welcome to another episode of War Single Player Survival Series. Today, we've got a few things I've got a few things to show you. Um, we'll be going into the Nether in a little bit here. I got something to show you in there. For right now, though, I wanted to show you part of part of what it means to survive in this game, and that is having an iron farm. What I've done is I've built 1/4 of the iron farm that Doc M made a tutorial about. I'm going to link to that. And since I don't have a village close to my home here, what I'm going to do is try and lure zombie villagers into this little area here. I've got a little ramp for them to come on up and be contestants and eventually slaves to my iron golem spawning. So this is going to take a while, but I've got my weakness potions and I've got enough apples. I've got just enough apples, golden apples, to get 8 villagers. That's 2 in each of these pods. And once I have 2 in each pod, I'll come down here. This'll be sealed up. I'll put a roof over it. I'll come down here. I'll put in the water, and I'll hop back up and knock out the snow. So that they can start doing their thing and eventually make it so that we have 16 altogether. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna take a while, and this will just be something I do kind of when I'm bored, you know, stand around and lure zombies in. So that's the plan here, is just to hang out up here and anger zombies and hopefully get some zombie villagers to come up. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for a little bit, and then I will show you. We'll go to the Nether, and I'll show you what we've got going on there. And yeah. So anyway, I will see you in a little bit. It occurred to me last night that this was really unnecessary. Like really, really unnecessary. Like even more than I claimed that it would be. And the reason for that, of course, is that when this triggers, there's no need for this, any of this, over on this side. I'll show you. But what had happened here was that I prettied this area up a little bit too. Come on. Of course. At least they've got that herd thing going. Let's try a different one. So, yeah, basically, here's what's happening when they trigger the tripwire. The exact same thing that happens without all disconnected. Dang it, I didn't get a chance to see that I had hooked that up right. I'm pretty sure I did, though. Oh, you idiot. Yes, you're an idiot. Go away. He'll figure out he's an idiot soon enough. But the reason, the experience orbs tripped this thing too. But so yeah, you can hear the lava going. Okay, so the reason that this was set up this way was originally I had like a gold pressure plate in there, which triggers after there are 15 items or 15 entities on it. And so I was trying different variations of getting that sort of setup to work. But the problem with the gold pressure plate was that after there were enough to trigger the thing so that it could cook them, the steak would sit on the pressure plate. So I started coming up with more and more ideas of how to trigger it after a certain number of cows drop through. And that's where this dropper came in. And it was supposed to run into this and do all of the things that it's doing here. Well, then eventually I realized that this only actually needs one block in it to push this to the limit when this is at 55, or yeah, when this is at 55, then the comparison kicks in and it triggers. But at that point I didn't realize that I was now designing something that, like, all of this is just a complicated version of this with the tripwire, and this can even, I know this can be condensed more, I just didn't. But yeah, this can be wrapped a lot more tightly to just go right through here, like for example, things like this, you know, and then I can turn these like this. But the point is that none of this is necessary, and I was happy that the entire thing actually worked the way that I had set it up, and I didn't realize that, like, how unnecessary it actually was. You know what I mean? It was. I'm gonna rip all this out. Is the summary here? This is just unnecessary. It makes me kind of sad because I spent a lot of time on it, but that was before realizing what I was actually building. You know, it's funny. I got off the computer last night and I sat to think about it for a second. I was like, hang on a second. What is the point of this part? Why is this even here? The tripwire comes through, hits those repeaters. Why can't that signal continue on by itself? Or better yet, come off of this side of the tripwire. Which is precisely what I have done just now. So it was fun. It was fun to build. It was fun to play around with and make it actually work in this extremely overcomplicated manner. But it's gonna die now. I'm gonna rip it apart. And yeah, this is what I've done here. Just some birch and oak checker pattern. I don't really have a whole lot else to decorate with. And I'll fix this up so you can't see any more of the cobble. Actually, now that I don't have to worry about the redstone below it, I might just rip those out like I did over here. So, yeah, that's just an update on why the tutorial / prototype video is no longer listed, because it's pointless, and I didn't realize it until later. So, haha. Anyway, moving on. Here's a little demonstration. They don't seem to want to come up the bridge. I don't know if they just don't believe me. None of these are guys that I want anyway, but I thought the zombie pathfinding would help them find their way up this little dirt bridge I made. But oh, here they come. Okay. Of course, I only want zombie villagers. Oh, looks like I have to hang out here a little bit longer. I only want zombie villagers, so you know, these guys down here aren't gonna do it for me. But at least I know that I can lure them in. I just shot one of them once, and instantly, almost instantly, two more spawned. This is gonna get a little dangerous. But yeah, at least I can tell now that this is definitely doable. They definitely take the bait. And what'll happen is I'll come up here. Oh. I'll lure them in. I will try to lure them in. If it's a zombie villager, I'll probably be a little bit quicker on the trigger here. Ah, this is gonna be tricky. Huh. They don't want to do this. I might have to put another block here so that they think they can get to me. And then, oh goody. Yeah, this is going to attract all kinds of mobs, so it's going to be a fun ride, that's for sure. So let's see, how would we do this? We would be like this. We'd make them believe that they could come get me. We'd get our shovel ready. Run! Oh noes! Oh god. Okay. So now we know we have a little bit more planning to do here. Shoot. We probably have our shovel ready next time. So they would come into here. We'd have our shovel ready. Bam. Oh god! Oh, he did it again! Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Where did he go? Oh, he's stuck. And then we would... No! No, 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 no. Dang it! And then we would quickly block him off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wish he was a zombie villager. That would have been perfect. Oh my goodness. But you get the idea. This is what we have in store for these jerks. Boy, oh boy. That was not pleasant, and that was not as easy as I had hoped it would be. But then this is too wide so that they won't be able to attack each other, and I would just put a roof over the top of this so that the sun wouldn't kill them. But this is the basic idea here. It's just that get dead. Like now. Jerk. God, what a jerk. I can't believe he did that to me. Their pathfinding is a lot smarter than I thought it was. Wow. But we're just going to sit here and provoke them, basically. Wow, that was... dang it. I might have to rethink my strategy a little. Maybe if the snow block was like over here or here, and then I could hit it from a little farther back and drop them in. But then they're going to run right to this, so I'd have to be quick to get over there and block them in. Oh! Hi, guys. Well, at least we know the water streams work like they're supposed to. Later. I must have left a way for them to get up over on this side. Oh, they can climb the tree. Yeah, yeah. Nice. I'll have to fix that somehow. Shoot. Don't do that. Don't do... Oh, crap. I see a creeper. Creeper first. Shoot. I am making trouble for myself. Why are you so protected? Oh, you're such a jerk. Okay, okay. Crap. I've done it now. Not a single zombie villager in the lot. Oh, no, 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 no. We wanted that. Well, shoot. Let's see if we can get them to just cross the water like the other guys did. Okay. So. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That was not intended. There we go. I did not notice that I had left them a way up over here. That would have explained why a lot of them early on, or the first ones that I attacked at the beginning, that would explain why they kind of went underneath the thing rather than coming up my dirt bridge, is they realized they were smarter than me just now. And that kind of hurts a little. Yeah. Sun's coming up, so it's not really of much use to try and do this now, because if I don't do it quickly, because I've got to not only hit them with the splash potion with the weakness and feed them the apple, but I've got to cover them before they burn. So with the sun like this, it's not worth trying. I've only got the 10 minutes of darkness. I might just shoot this guy for fun because he angered me. Him and his cronies. Well, let's try it one more time. See, he'll come up here. Ooh! There we go. If I was quick on the draw, I could punch him. Oh, look at that. He'll just stay over there trying to get back to me. Oh, yeah. I could okay. Oh, of course. Actually, I could keep doing this through the rain now. Thanks, game. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to toy with these guys and try and figure out the best way of taking care of this. And, I mean, of course, they're not going to spawn now. Well, whatever. Okay, this time I will really be back in a little bit. We'll go to the Nether next. You don't need to sit here and watch me do this. No, just leave me alone, please. So, yeah, be right back. Well, good news. One down-ish. And then, thanks to the way the game likes to do things, it fed me a golden apple. I forgot that to do this, just put one so that you don't actually eat one. So, I'm going to have to go hunt for some gold a little bit later, which... no big deal. And for some reason, I hit myself with the potion rather than hitting him. It's a learning experience. I'll figure this out, I'm sure. But we got one. So I'm gonna let him not die. Yeah. Dang it. Doesn't that just figure? You go looking for gold, you find diamonds. And of course, I'm not prepared for this. I didn't bring my fortune pick. I'm looking for gold, dang it. Alright. Quit playing games with my heart. I can't take this. Okay, so I know I said we're going to the Nether, and we are. I wanted to give an update. I've been doing this for quite some time, and I just wanted to... Anybody who's, like, thinking of doing this method, good God, this is so frustrating. How did you even get in here? Oh, they're walking right up the thing. Of course they are. This is so frustrating. So I had the guy in there, right? And, I think what happened was I went too far away before he transitioned into a villager. And I came back and there was nothing in there. Either that or the golden apple failed, which I guess there's a chance of that happening. And I guess it's rare, but it does happen that it fails and you just don't get anything out of it. I thought if that happens, though, you still get like a zombie villager. But that's what I'm saying. I think I just unloaded the area and... the guy just, the zombie just despawned. So I got to capture another one, and that kind of went okay. It took a while because these guys just don't seem to like to show up for me. And so I got him, and I put him in here, and I turned him into a villager, and all was well. And then I removed these 2 blocks to see that everything was okay, and, you know, I wanted to see what kind of villager he was, what kind of trades, and so forth. And then I forgot to put them back. Oh, and he got zombified. So he's in there again eating another one of my golden apples. Turning back into a villager. This structure over here was, I had 2 of them at the same time. I actually did manage to separate them within that. It's kind of a big thing. I managed to separate them so that there was no way, like when one turned into a villager and the other was still a zombie, the zombie wouldn't be able to attack the villager, right? So all was well, and I'm thinking, this is great. So I lay down this track, and I was going to bring them both over to this side, because I just, in my head, I kind of pictured this side as being the problematic one, even though I don't think any of them are really going to be problematic. I clear cut a lot of this just so that I could clearly, good, he transitioned, so that I could clearly see all of my enemies out in the field. And yeah, so I don't think any of it's going to be problematic. I'll just clear cut the forest and replant them when I'm done, and that'll be the end of that. It'll be no problem. But anyway, so I lay the track down, and I see the first guy, and I lay the cart for him to get in, and the cart moves back and suffocates him under a block, and I couldn't get to it in time. I couldn't knock out the block in time. Every time I tried to knock out the block, I attacked the villager. So a combination of the suffocation and my uh, attacks killed him, but I had another one who I very carefully managed to capture and place in here. So I got 2. I need 6 more. Here's my apple situation. It's pathetic. I've got the weakness potion. I've got more brewing. It's pathetic as well. No? I'm just... this is so frustrating. It's like I'm at the point where I think it might actually be easier for me to abduct the villagers from that village that we found out in the savannah, way the crap out there. I think it might actually be easier for me to do that at this point, and just maybe link another portal right down here or something. I don't know. This is so frustrating. It's unbelievable how frustrating this is. I just don't know what else to do. I'm running out of gold. I mined enough gold for an 8th apple after the game double 8 for me, and I used an apple on myself. But as you can see, this is not enough. I think the next villager I get, I might have to stick him in here and then try to infinite breed them or not infinite, but let them breed for a while. But then I'll have a ton of villagers in there, and that's not what I want either. That doesn't help me at all. They do. I've seen it work before. They don't need to be completely spread out, but I think it helps with the golem spawning. I'm not entirely sure. Like in our multiplayer world, we have one of these pods is empty. One of them has 4. This one might have 6, but then this one will have 6 or 8, or it won't be spread out correctly. There'll be 4, 8, and 4, or 4, 4, 6, and 2. I mean, we have some pods that are just uneven, and it seems to work correctly. And I don't know. It's anyway. Enough talking. Let's run to the Nether real quick before I forget. I'm getting obsessed with this thing, and it's driving me crazy, and it's unhealthy. I need to do something else. So I'm gonna cut. Well, actually, I don't need to cut. We can walk and talk, I think. So anyway, I went for an adventure the other day. Like I said, I had already adventured really far out this way, and I found nothing. Over that way we found the desert and the savannah with the village. This is not how you get up. And so this time I went that way. I just started wandering. I took a saddle because I wanted a horse. And guess how many horses I found? Yeah, the answer is 0. The game doesn't like to give me what I'm looking for. Like when I went searching for gold, I found diamond. I ended up finding half a stack of diamonds while looking for that gold, and I only found 6 gold. 5 or 6, something. It was just some. Yeah, I put that because I kept. Anyway, it was pathetic, and this way, yeah. And the game, it doesn't seem to like to give me anything that I'm actually looking for. So maybe next time I go out looking for a horse, I'll actually say that I'm looking for, I don't know, an ocelot or something, and it'll give me more horses than I'll ever be able to do anything with, because it's just. Remember early on in the series, I said I have terrible luck, and then it seemed like almost right away that luck turned, and I was just up to my ears in awesomeness. I found diamonds, I think, in the first 5 minutes of caving. and just everything seemed to be turning around and being different for me, and it's back to being terrible luck. But you know, I'll deal with it. You know. Anyway, I went exploring and I found this. Bordering, come on game, load in. Bordering on this, I found a jungle and a mesa touching each other. It's beautiful. I love this. So much clay. I love having this much clay because it just opens up all the possibilities for colors without having to have a sheep farm, because I absolutely hate the sound of sheep. They are maddening. All this utility wood. Although on the way here I found a roofed forest as well, so I've got some dark oak saplings back at the base. I looked around in here a bit, tried not to get lost, and that's when I figured it'd be best to set up a portal at least for easy back and forth. But yeah, and this is, I mean, this is just such a cool location too. This little oasis connecting the three biomes here. I think it's just such a neat location. So I'm really happy to have found this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet. We'll figure something out. For the time being, I'm just going to try not to wreck it. I've taken some jungle wood, and I think I took some cocoa beans. I don't remember for sure. Infestation. Oh, I can't wait for the new patch, and chickens are significantly changed back to the way they used to be, I hope, or stupid chickens. But anyway, yeah, that is what we got going on here. I think this is going to be kind of a shorter episode, kind of just an update, because I really want to get that iron farm populated with villagers, and I've been reading the notes and everything, and it seems clear that the iron farms, like the one that I've got going here, this old design of Doc M's, or I think he might have gotten it from jail, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll link the video for how to build it, and he says in there, I can't remember enough. But I'm pretty sure that the way I understand it, this kind of iron farm isn't the kind that's going to be nerfed. It's the kind that exploits the overlapping villages, the way that you can link like 40 of them together. I think that's what's being fixed. So this simple little setup here, it'll be more than enough for what I need, and it'll still function. I might end up scrapping this entire thing as well. I'm just so many problems. Here's another issue. See, sometimes the cow doesn't like to jump down, and the experience orbs are causing me problems because they just they don't like to be pulled through the sides. I don't know. Let's see, you can see the orb in there. So it's not gonna come up. It's gonna fall down, and it's gonna trigger, and then it'll actually keep the system on. And it'll cause the lava to just stay on. Well, see, I don't know where it went that time. But the experience orb keeping the tripwire tripped is just... ugh. So I might end up pulling the tripwire, and see, I didn't pick up the orb there either. It's just kind of floating in the middle. This one I seem to get pretty regularly. Of course, when I say that, it doesn't happen. So, yep, you can hear how the experience kept the lava going, and it just burned one of my calves. So I might just pull the tripwire, because this button here, it does the same thing. I just wanted it to be fun and automatic, or semi-automatic, and it's kind of being neither. It's kind of just being a pain in the ass, and I don't like that. I don't like it when my contraptions don't do what I tell them to do. So I'm irritated at it. Um, not on speaking terms with this machine. But that's, yeah, I'm gonna probably just go fight with the villagers for another couple hours and border on sanity. Because I'm a glutton for that kind of thing, I guess. Ugh. Got us some flowers, some more flowers. They're to keep up morale, of course, but also to try and keep me from losing my mind. Just it's been a rough couple of days. In our multiplayer server, I was throwing away some garbage onto a cactus, and I scrolled too far and I threw my battle axe. And before I could even scream, the cactus destroyed my battle axe, and I rage quit that day. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it an episode because just thinking about that is it's bringing back all the horrible memories of what happened, and I might even just quit this one too. I need a break. I need to collect my thoughts and then get a plan, maybe do some more caving, get some more gold. Here's my supply as of now, 3. So I did find a lot of diamonds, like I said, so I can probably make another diamond pick or two and do it a little bit more quickly. I found, where the heck did I put them? Cocoa beans. I could have sworn, oh, what did I do with oh, God, I looked right at them. Melons. I found melons. So, one contraption that I absolutely know for a fact that works is a melon and pumpkin machine. We get about, I think, 70 to 80% efficiency. It's completely automatic. I might rig that up and show that to you next time. That'll make me happy because I know that works. It's a design that Ekif and I built. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it an episode. I'm gonna go play with that. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go maybe go outside and make a snow angel because I think having snow down my pants will probably be a better alternative than this headache over here. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Any comments, feedback, criticism, etc., maybe advice for how to stay sane, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time.